Okay.
So here's the speed dial page. Are you familiar with speed dial? What we have here is their groups, so you can have speed dial folders. When I click that guy, there are speed dials within that. I don't know how well the network is today, so if I want to make a new tab, excuse me, I choose new tab from there. If I want to make a new private tab, it's over here. What's really interesting, one of the things that's really interesting is the recommendation engine. So if I go back to the speed dial page and then I slide across, what I have here is curated content that we recommend. So what's your language?
My language is Romanian.
Romanian. Let me see if we have Romanian here. We don't have everything here yet, so we don't have Romania here as yet. But you can choose from these different languages that we already have. Say, for example, I want to see content about Norway but written in English. I'll choose that and then go back. And then it will refresh with top news stories and top recommended items from that country in that language. Of course, we have a very congested network here, so it's not going to work, I think. You can also choose, say I'm really interested in business, but I don't care about arts, so I just grey those out. I go back and
you can just rule them out.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, I think the network here is dying, so it won't let me see those. Another really interesting thing that we've got, oh, there we are. And then, as you know, obviously you just click on one and you'll go to that page. There you are, for example, and read the full article. A really interesting thing is, have you heard of Opera Mini?
Yes.
Okay, so in Opera Mobile for Android, if you're roaming or if you're on a very slow network, what you can do is go for what we call off-road mode. And if you click on, then you're effectively using the Opera Mini service. So it's like having Opera Mini inside the Opera Mobile product. And then you'll find that everything loads much faster because it's using the Opera Mini service. You'll also notice that we don't have a separate search bar. It's the address bar and the search bar are now integrated. It's the same thing, which is nice. If I hit that plus, then it will add it to my speed dial automatically. It's using WebKit. This current build, and I can't guarantee it for the final product, this current build has a few extra things that you don't find in Chrome, for example. So HTML5 microdata, HTML5 drag and drop are enabled in this, but they aren't in Chrome, for example. Another thing with this is that it's using the latest WebKit and it's using the latest version of Chromium, but it's available on Android 2.3 and above, because Google stats show that 45% of Android users still use Android 2.3, and Opera wants as many people to have access to the best web experience as possible, so it's in there for Android 2.3 and above. Let me see if there's any, yeah, let's see if this really works. The network's too slow for this demo, unfortunately. It's a 3D transform, it's a nice rotating cube demo, but I don't think Mobile World Congress Wi-Fi will let me do it, unfortunately.